In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 things that you should keep in mind when you're the oldest on the job. Number 1 is that you always have more to learn. This is something relatively basic that many employees neglect to follow up on. No matter how long you're in your particular line of work or a particular field, you just don't know everything. It's quite possible these new employees coming in have innovative, amazing ideas that could completely change the game. It's important to listen to them and provide them with the same respect that you would give your other colleagues. This brings us to number 2, which is to keep your mind and body active. Work can be just utterly exhausting and draining. Understandably so, it can be super tempting to just sit on the couch when you get home and not get up for the rest of the night. We're not saying don't ever do this, but it's important to spice things up. Maybe take a short nap when you get home and then go out for a run, cook a fancy dinner for yourself, or read an interesting book. Find something that gets you thinking or moving so you're able to keep up with, or maybe even get ahead of everyone else. And here is number 3. Don't accept anything less than what you deserve. This is applicable to everyone, no matter their age or where they are in their career. Sometimes when you're the oldest or even the youngest at work, you may experience ageism. If you see this happening, you should point it out immediately. Some examples of this are that you aren't presented with continuing education opportunities like your younger colleagues. Your younger colleagues are presented with a raise even though you've done the same work. Age-related offensive jokes or comments, and many more examples. Tip number 4 is to continue to strive for raises. Just because you're older, don't ever think that you're done moving up the ladder within your career. Even if you're comfortable where you are, strive to do better. Before you know it, you'll be in a rut and people will expect you to deal with whatever is thrown at you. Move up the food chain and receive extra compensation. Take overtime, say yes to new projects, attend company outings or learning, social events, so you can expand your knowledge and pay. Last but not least, we have number 5, which is don't be afraid to switch things up. If you're unhappy with where you are in your company, within your field, or anything else, change it. It's never too late to try something new. Perhaps you'll love it and you'll find your calling. Ask your supervisor for different and varying responsibilities so you can learn new skills. Don't be afraid to switch to a different department. Maybe you'll find you like it even more. Starting fresh also does not equal starting over, and it certainly doesn't mean that your salary will be knocked down. Great, now if you're the oldest on the job, you will have a bunch of tips in your back pocket to use if you are ever in need. If you desire any more job, career, or just general advice, check out our blog. Also on our YouTube channel, if you liked this video, most likely you will really enjoy a bunch of our new videos that are coming out soon. So make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.